Hello. How is everyone doing tonight? Okay. So, I think last time I streamed, I made it to Gladiator Circuit. I've done a couple matches off and on, mostly just to claim the objective. So I'm sitting at like 49. My deck isn't like crazy optimized for GC, but I threw a couple extra champs in there, namely like Gallon. Yeah, maybe I'll play with it a little bit more, but it's only week 1 too, you know, so not too worried about it. Yo, Gerald, what's up? Friday Night Smackdown or Friday Night Nerd Bar? That's the like the wrestling thing, right? I saw some people talking about that. Hope that's going well too. How you doing, Gerald? Yeah, so I guess I'll just queue up. So 49 is Arcane 2 at the moment. What is Mysterium sitting at? 112, okay. And then Celestial is probably like 2 something. Yeah, 200 about. Wrestling, I only know it because I know some people who are talking about it, Gerald. I would not know that otherwise. Alright, so yeah, I'll see if I can get to 100 tonight. There's a good chance. It's not super far off. Hey, Brian. Why you no gamble? You talking about the poker game? The what's it called? Squad Builder? I played it enough to get the milestones from it. I don't know. It's kind of fun. I don't really see too much like replay value. I guess not value. I don't love it. It's fun to play a little bit, but I wouldn't want to do a whole stream of it. You're a wrestling fan yourself? Keep it here and there in MCOC. Your new account challenge is based on it. Nice, Gerald. Yeah, I'm glad you like it. And that's a Dark Phoenix. I hope I can get Shathra. How's my week been? Yours has been a roller coaster? Ooh, Ryan. I'm sorry you've had some downs. Hope it's gonna get better. My week has been pretty uneventful. Yeah, nothing crazy going on with me. Definitely want that Phoenix. She kind of rips through just about everything. I don't know if Jugs can take Dark Phoenix or not. Probably not. Since she's a cosmic released after like 2023. Hey, what's up? Good to see you. Do I go with the Tuma or Enchantress? Oops. There it goes. Let's go with Enchantress, and as much as I want Spidey, I think I'll grab Titania for Jean, possibly. Not loving the draft so far. Yo, Zod, be in and out? Alright. Hope you're having a good night. Abdo hit this guy last night? Really? That's funny. Yeah, I don't even know what I want at this point. Let's go Medusa. Good dual threat. Did I give an Awakening Gem to Phoenix? Yes, a Cosmic. Well worth it in my opinion. Yo, Truth, what's up? How you doing? Let's start on Medusa to start with. Have I seen the video of 100 things that make you rage in MCOC? I have not seen that. I don't know. Let's try Pig. I have no idea how this is gonna go. I've barely fought this lady. Great video, Ham did good work. I heard it being talked about before it was posted. I didn't know it was out. I'll have to look it up afterwards. This meta is so bad. You don't like it, Cheryl? I like these restrictive metas. Wish Kabammed made it easier to acquire Radiance in BGs. Whoops. Barely got the Radiance for each in GC with 30 minutes to spare expiring. That is tough. Yeah, it's a tight timer. If you're not like a mega BGs person. Ouch. Oh, I got note flamed. That's why. Okay, seemingly Pig is not a great Dark Phoenix counter. I don't know exactly why that is, but she's not taking much sting. And that's going to be a very strong Nova Flame. Yeah, she is obnoxious. I should learn how to fight her properly. Okay, it's enough. We'll take it. You're considering doing the same, but also want to save it for Carolina in 2 months? Well, Eva, keep in mind, there is no guarantee you get Carolina. And in the 2 months, you could even get another gem. I think Phoenix is a very good option for it, personally. I guess I'll give them Korg. They're going to go with Jean for sure. Ah, Safeguard, that's right. Thank you, Truth. I usually ban her, but that one was only a 6-star. Can't wait for the next meta for leader to just be cracked. Yeah, all that regen reversal is going to be crazy. Hey, Alden, what's up? Oops, and I forgot about the node. Oh, that's going to send him unstoppable. I was paying more attention to the armor. I should have tried to stagger those buffs. Second, too slow. Hey, got the timing. Ah, too much power. Was stressing that you had to win a GC match within 7 days? Oh yeah, that would be a bit trickier for sure. Alright, this was doable a lot better for sure. Did you see the rebalance of Joaquin and the fridge? Yes, I did, indeed. I mean, it's not going to happen until January, so I'll be excited for that come like banquet time. But yeah, it's nice to know it's coming. MD for the special 3. Yeah, 5 out of 5 MD can be tough to play around sometimes. Hoping they don't touch Jean. I don't think they would. Like, Zola's a way better defender than she is. And there's been plenty of overall stronger attackers than her that have gone through. So I'd be pretty surprised. But they've certainly done things that have surprised me before. Let's ban Photon over Zola. I've got enough decent Zola options. Medusa, Atuma, and Pig bans. Okay. Yeah, like Joaquin was the only one that I could really see them touching at all pretty much this entire year. It seems like everyone else has landed pretty well. I'll go Sinister. Like, Spider-Woman and Lumitrix. Well, Jean and Bastion are first. Both of them seem like they've found pretty nice spots in various metas. Bastion and War. Jean and kind of a lot of stuff. But they're not like crazy overpowered. I've had some success putting Vox on defense because people don't think about his armor ups. I know my time with that is limited. But anyway, after Jean and Bastion, it's Spider-Woman and Lumitrix. Honestly, maybe Spider-Woman gets tuned down. She is pretty cracked. But Lumitrix, he's a hard defender for sure and a decent attacker. But he doesn't seem ridiculously so. What do I want to grab here? And then we've got Yelena and Cyclops. Yelena, obviously an incredibly strong defender, but she's supposed to be. So I don't think they tune her down. Nico and Carolina are still pretty new to say how they're going to land, and Maker and High Evolutionary we don't know anything about yet, really. Yo, Nugget! How are you doing? It's good to see you. I am doing pretty well myself. Not the Spidey woman, she's a rank 4 of yours. I kind of doubt that they will tune her down at all, but I could see it more than some of the others. I think I'm going to Shothra Zola. Save Gladiator for probably Viv. This is a rank 4 onslaught, I think. I wish it was easier to see what that says there. I have no clue what the text there is. Rank 4, okay. Doing good, just having fun in the new game mode. You a fan of it, Nugget? It's cool to see how many people have really loved it. Because, like, I felt like it's fine, but I got the milestones and I'm okay not really touching it anymore. But it's nice to see that it's landed pretty well for a lot of people. Hey, Storm, what's up? Hey, Pixie, how are you doing? Good to see you. I kind of hate this matchup. And I wasted it. And I parried. Wait, do strikers trigger the power burn? Because that's pretty dumb. Three parries in one fight. Well, this has been an incredibly scuffed Jugs versus Onslaught. Ah, didn't quite get the 10. That should do it. Not a great fight. That's okay. Poker's so much fun, but getting that legend title is driving you crazy since you don't have it. Oh, yeah, that's it's tied to some pretty hard hands, right? Like you need one of the top two. You're going hard this week to try and get a high score in placement because you're not a fan of the meta, so you're just doing objectives. Makes sense. I was thinking about maybe trying to push for High Evolutionary, but once it launched, I realized I wasn't an enormous fan of it, and seemingly a lot of people are. So I feel like that would put me at a disadvantage already. Okay, I'm gonna place Skull. He's gonna Gallon it, and then round 3 I can place Howard. But with people enjoying it as much as they seemingly do, I think I'd be at a disadvantage already. Plus, people are playing it a lot. And it seems like with the amount of units you're going to have to spend on refills, you probably could just get the crystals and get the guaranteed pity odds plus some other 7 stars along the way. Yo, Darkness, what's up? Not going for High Evolutionary, just want to try and get a point or two, get something from the event. That's fair. Oh, come on. Should have done that when he had the armors. I mean, this is going to be a loss, regardless. He's using Gallon versus Red Skull. Storm, it's definitely a much more luck-reliant mode than anything else. If you only care about, like Gerald said, you only cared about the legend title, you're definitely better off playing the low energy ones. I think the 30 energy entries are only worth it if you're actually trying to grind points in the event. Woohoo! I did 25% in that fight. 30% even. Had a lot of energy refills to burn also. It's a great energy dump. Yeah, the energy goes very fast. You're a fan? Yeah. I'm glad it exists. Even if I'm not going to play it much. And we don't know if or when it'll come back to. But I'm sure at some point it will. Yo, Samuel. How are you liking the funnest fun meta at ever fun? I don't mind. I like the meta. I think it's a pretty good meta. I think I shot through this. Next week will be interesting when everyone has already dumped their overflow energy. Yeah, I'm very curious to see how the cutoffs shift down. What am I doing? Why am I charging heavy? Also, double stand your ground. Not a fan of that. I'm not going to get the atrophy off. Not the greatest shopper versus Zola. That's okay. No way you dexed that. Come on. Clearly need to practice this specific matchup also. Yeah, not a great fight. It's alright. It's way too RNG. Do love the mode, but it's far too RNG, and because you've opened other crystals, it's more economical just to buy the crystals. Well, I mean, yeah, it's literally just poker, so same odds as like a casino or something, which are famously not particularly great odds for the people playing. Hey, Alberto, what's up? Free range heavies for the win. Yeah, I could have not done the first couple there, but it worked out all right. Double cowardice against Zola is just plain mean. Yeah, Zola is kind of crazy in this meta. As if his, 90% wasn't enough. Yeah, I actually think the opposite. I think cutoffs will go up during week 2 because there'll be a basis from week 1. There'll be a goal this week. That's true. That's very true. Week 3 it'll go down in your opinion? Could be. Yeah, not something I really want to push for, but I am curious. MCOC never beating the casino allocations after this one. Yeah, I mean, it's literally a poker game now. Okay. Probably fam. Yeah, let's get those 3 out of there. You mirrored me for once and took shot throw to rank 4. Alberto, congratulations. Best champ in the game. Also a prestige. Oh, was it just a prestige play, Britta? Wow. It's worse than poker though, because in poker you're playing the person you're across from, not the cards. This one is just you hoping to draw what you need. That's true. That is true. I think I take Spidey. Abdo keeps insisting that there is some skill involved. There is. I mean, knowing what the best choice in every situation is a degree of skill. I want to try Okoye versus Kindred. I got her duped fairly recently, and I want to try her out against more Mystics. Yo, 1-2, what's up? You actually enjoy her a lot? Good, I'm glad to hear that, Alberto. Think it'll be lower week 3 for 2 reasons. 1, most people will already have grinded a few points and know they can't get top 200 and stop. And 2, most people will play BGs because that'll be the last week. That's very true. Very, very good thinking. Yeah, let's go with that. Defense is not looking amazing. That Medusa is kind of limiting. I'm gonna throw down Zola first. Hopefully he uses Medusa. I'm not sure if he will. Oh, not Penny. Where is Zola? All right, let's try this. And the last week is always the most important in BGs. Yeah, that's very true. A little skill involved in knowing what to keep and discard. Yeah, it's definitely a form of skill. It's a very, I guess, deterministic expression of skill, and that there is an objectively best option. But that is a form of skill, absolutely. Whoa, how did I get so many charges? Oh, because I hit him so much. Okay, I guess Okoye isn't great for him. Makes sense. And of course now the effects are back. Ensnared putting in work. You'll love to see it. I should not have used that striker. That is really dumb. I am going to die now. Oh, ensnared. Thank you. 30%. That's all you need. Oh, and they use Vox there? That's decent. I'm not in the best position, but not the worst either. Thumb tapping is an essential motor skill for child development. Yes, you're a child. Hashtag dog raid. Is that a ghost dog raid? Thanks for coming over, Other. Yeah, we'll throw out Penny. P.S. This was a horrible idea? I don't know, it seemed like it worked out alright. Oops, shouldn't have done that. No, come on. That's so dumb. And he didn't play into that at all. I'm just gonna try to finish him off there. There's basic statistical awareness involved, but there's no concept of any other skill ask. But I would argue that that is a form of skill. Having a good just notion of what the most likely outcomes are. Quite literally playing your hand, which is one of the worst things to do in poker. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a poker player or anything. But from what I do know of poker, the hard part is the kind of interpersonal aspect of it, right? Where you have to gamble on what other people have versus what you have. So I can certainly see how that's different here. Yeah, and it is a completely different kind of skill and a much more kind of constant, I guess, form of skill. Like, the first thing my mind jumped to is knowing like champion counters and who is a good option for what fight, but that's a much more nuanced kind of skill. So yeah, I definitely see where you're coming from, Darkness. So what was Ghost Dog up to tonight? I don't know what game he's been playing lately. Oh, 94, almost to 100. Making good progress here. Streaming Final Fantasy, I've not played it myself, but I have heard of it. I know a lot of people who like it. Again, if you are lurking in here, Ghost Dog, thank you very much for the raid. Appreciate it. Serpent, gotta go away. Rank 4 Photon, probably getting out of here. That Spider Woman's a decent target. Yeah, let's just get rid of Spider-Woman. She can just do so much. Let's take Enchantress, since I did ban Spider-Woman. Oh, and we had Starkey, Medusa, and Hand bans. Okay. Definitely taking Medusa. And I should probably grab Guardian for that Sinister. I think we go Kindred. Say 200 Mangog. That's quite an investment. Now that Dust is duped, Juggernaut can't really take her. That's nice to have, for sure. Oof. Rank 4 Shothra. Don't like seeing that. But there's my own rank 4 Shothra, and I do like to see that. They don't really have too much for defense. Okay, well I definitely have to save Shothra for Thanos. What do I want to start with? Probably Enchantress. I think I onslaught this. I'm not totally sure how this is gonna go. If I can get to a special 2 and hit some degens, then it should be alright. I am gonna use 1 heavy here. I'll use another. I probably could have gotten away without it. Alright, 17 degens, not too bad. And that was timed pretty well with the degen, or with the node. I do not need to pause here, that should be fine. Not too bad. Okay. Got Kindred still. Kindred should be pretty good. Quite likely a win. But other than that, Dust is probably the next best, and they can take Dust if they're good. They have to place first. I mean, I have counters to pretty much all of them. I think if they place Mangog, I'm going to toss out Dust and just play for round 3. Anything else, and I'll throw down Kindred. Okay, let's play for round 3. I believe he's Incinerate immune, but I think this is my best bet anyway. Just to make round 3 the best. Or maybe he's only Incinerate in his crazy mode. That might be the case. Oh wait, I'm immune. And I missed the parry on that. Come on. Yeah. Wow, I cannot dex against this guy today. And that was a special 3. Well, I was planning on playing for round 3. I definitely could have done a lot better than that. In fact, I very likely could have won if they're still in that. But I'm set up pretty well round 3. Yeah, I definitely could have beaten that. Oh well. I wish I had the Mangog Rage emote. Totally would have used it there. Speaking of that, I really wish we could get more emote slots, because there are a lot of good emotes now, and only having 5 is kind of ridiculous. Now, they do have a rank advantage, essentially, but Kindred, or Shothra versus Kindred is harder than Shothra versus Thanos. Oh, I could have gone in at the beginning because of the regen. Could have timed that better. I'll take him down to 50. Did not need another special one. Yeah, not my best Shothra versus Thanos, that's for sure. Is that going to be enough? I don't know. Atrophy is an underrated ability. Absolutely, Nugget. It's such a good utility. I know you would appreciate it as the #1 Kindred enjoyer. Kindred's got the best atrophy out there. Ooh. 90% is hard to beat. Oh, and that is some Radiance, I believe. Because he can stack 3, yeah. Yeah, 90% atrophy is pretty ridiculous. Shothra's is really good too. 60% is nothing to sneeze at. Puts me at about 80k. I'm 1 T7B away from another rank 4. So that is what I'm saving for at the moment, and it should be from raid rewards next Monday. Almost to Mysterium. Rank 4 Gene. Okay, that might be worth a ban. Yeah, let's ban that Gene. That should do it. I think Howard's the smart play here. He's such a good dual threat this meta. I think I want to go Bullseye and Guardian. Dust is enticing, but I think that's going to be a smarter option. Thanos and Scream. Okay, I would love Shothra or Jugs. You know, Pig can take that fight. I think I go with Enchantress here. Enchantress and Pig. Yeah, let's do that. Pig will work for that Kindred, that's for sure. Only Sig 42. Okay, still need a Thanos option. Please Shothra or Jugs. Do I even have anyone else that's good for him? Oh, there's Shothra. Perfect. Besides that, do I need another defender? Yeah, I kind of do. I think I'll go my own Thanos. Not going to be the best defender with what they have, but passable at least. Let's start off with Enchantress. Doom, okay. I guess I'll just Pig this. I don't really need Pig for anything else. A lot of people hated the Invade meta, but you enjoyed it. I did too, Nugget. I thought it was a pretty fun one. It was also a lot easier to keep up with a weaker deck, which I was a big fan of. Alright, that's gonna be one hit into burn. Oh, I triggered my evade early. Didn't mean to do that. And that should be it. Yup. Was gonna push for C5, but got sick towards the end, so you couldn't play that much. Did get C6, very nice. And your 10th Celestial tile. Congratulations, Naya. That is a big accomplishment. Coming up on a year of Celestial. I'm quite surprised they used Thanos there. Like, I have Shothra for him, but I think he'd still be one of the best defenders they had left. They don't really have anyone for Bullseye. This Enchantress you just played was so passive. Classic Enchantress. Never doing what you want. Just kept turtling like like the cheating lady at the Coldplay concert. Oh man. 1-2. That's funny. Just asking yourself, why do people have Mangog and Doom in their deck? Their armor break immune? Ah, is that why? Makes sense. Okay. This will be fine. Fortunately, I think I'm ready for this fight. The nice thing about Shothra is that in these metas where... Oh... Right, he used a medium. Wait, how does... I thought it triggered off of mediums, but I guess not. Or maybe it's off of both champions' mediums. And I missed the dex. Quick but sloppy. Careful with box because of the permanent armor. Yeah, I thought I knew how it procced, but I guess I need to reread it. Because I've been placing them on defense too. Vox's medium attacks give a corrupted fury. Does it not need to connect? Or wait, that's a fury. When struck by a medium. Yeah, I didn't hit him with a medium. I very intentionally did not hit him with a medium there. So how did he gain that one? There must be another trigger that I didn't know about. Unless I messed it up, I guess. Yeah, I want to go back, because I am like 90% sure I did not use a medium. Yeah, wait, he just gained it. Okay, what am I missing there? Let's do this. Only do lights against Vox. Yeah, I did Nugget, but it still triggered one, so I'm not sure what I'm missing. I think Guardian's gonna do a little bit better. Asking it as a question. Oh, well, that's what I thought, Nugget, but there it didn't seem to work. Oh, come on. Yeah, purifying the shock is gonna hurt. I do think this is gonna be better than Howard still. Faced Vox on defense once and got crushed. Yeah, he's a sneaky defender. I've been placing him. But I was under the impression that you just needed to avoid mediums, and seemingly there's another way to get the armors. So I'm not really sure what I did wrong. Can I make it to the special 2 in 18 seconds? Come on, come on, come on. Okay. No, the striker triggers power burn. That's so stupid. Wow, that's so tough. Okay, so I want to go back and see what that Vox fight was all about, because that was
It should be good. I think it's a video.
okay.
A lot different than what I normally do. You guys want
So he didn't have an armor.
to look at that video on Monday?
Oh, Does he just gain a permanent when one expires? Is that how it works?
Thanks for hanging out.
Oops. Ah, yeah. When a non-corrupted armor expires for any reason other than nullify, he turns it into a corrupted buff. That's the interaction I was missing. That explains it. So you need to be able to handle the armors. Alright, I probably should have Howarded that fight. Rank 4 Serpent. Rank 4 Enchantress is pretty scary too. Rank 4 Gallon, but the wrong rank 4. Yeah, I think I just banned these. I probably should be a little bit more worried of Nico than I have been, but like I have poised immunes. I can take her on defense, I think. I'll need to remember her specials if I have to, but I don't know. Yeah, Box is going to be nastier than I thought. I thought you were able to just play around him without using the mediums, but yeah, that's not going to be enough. My mic is sensitive enough to pick up the tappings? Really? I don't think it should be that. Wait, does this... Did it get really loud somehow? I think it did. I'll try to fix that. Because it's not supposed to be that loud. Okay, it's not letting me mess with that. I'll try to figure that out in just a second. Tapping to the background music? Oh man, really? Sorry, it's not supposed to be that loud, but it's not letting me change it. No. I don't know why that's locked like that. Let's go for Pig and I guess a Tuma. They've got Onslaught. We'll try. Hey, a Quill? Am I saying that right? Can you get Onslaught from the 7-star crystal? Yes, he is in the base pool. You can indeed. Okay. Let's try this again. I think the volume is coming down a little bit more on the mic now. How is that? Hopefully that's a bit more... bit better. Oh, I am not paying attention. That was the worst option you could have placed. Everything else in the entire draft is at least workable on defense, except for that. Thanks for that. I guess I didn't specifically need him for anything, but that sucks. Alright, how's that audio? Looks like it's probably a little loud still. Okay, maybe that's better. I'm just going off of what I can see in the little visualizer thing. that was a rough start. Quite quick though. That might be enough. It's looking likely. Alright. I will probably place Fox next, honestly. I've got Onslaught and Ham for attack. Would have been nice to have Jugs for sure. But I guess defensive Jugs wins the day today. Okoye, okay. I assume they're gonna gallon this. Yeah. I mean, this is still quite winnable. It's good now? Alright, thank you, 1-2. I don't know why it suddenly got so much louder. As far as I know, I didn't change anything. Bit heavy. Alright, rush special 2. They can definitely afford to play a lot faster. Alright, took some damage there at the end. Oh no, I power drained away from its special 2. Oh, that would have been quicker. That's unfortunate. If I paid more attention to when the armor was coming back, that might have made the difference. It's supposed to be in quite a pickle. You're saying GG, I'm not sure this is over yet. Trust the kindred? We'll see. rush that pause. That's really bad luck on when he threw that. Come on, why did you throw that so fast? I don't think even the Kindred can save me now. Shouldn't have punished that. And you stalled so long on that. If he was like at all cooperative, this might have been alright. Yeah, not great. Oh, that was even winnable. Bummer. Falling down further. At least I made it to 100. What's this bring me down to, like 80 something? 80 exactly. The Kindred did his job? Absolutely. Kindred did the job. I did not. Any tips for BGs this week? You definitely want like some power burn immunes in your deck, or some armor breaks, some armor breakers. Those are some of the best utilities to have as an attacker. Skipping it is an option. I quite like it, but a lot of people do not. I've got a rank 3 Photon, rank 3 Yelena, Dark Phoenix. Onslaught is gonna be left for sure. I think I'm gonna ban Yelena. You need the Radiance? Yeah, I mean, if you have some power burn immunes, throw them in the deck, you know, Gladiator, Phoenix especially, Gallon. Some strong armor breakers. Howard is a crazy dual threat champion. As good defenders are ones with a lot of armors. Like Colossus does pretty well. Howard again. I've seen some good Viv stuff. Let's grab Onslaught there. The armor burn is fine. The regen is dumb. The regen is really strong. I do agree with that. It's really strong, but it's so much less of a threat that you can't really plan around countering the regen, which does make it tough. Break out that sneaky Namor. I saw a video. I don't know if the person who filmed it has posted it yet, but I saw a video of a Namor doing a 6-second fight. It's the highest Battleground score I have ever seen. It's kind of absurd. Shother for Thanos, absolutely. Kind of need the defender. And they got Onslaught right away. We know it's Mr. Nagase. Yeah. I mean, he is the most prominent name or enjoyer out there, isn't he? I guess StarkSpidey. That's a good guess, Nugget. Thanos. Okay, let's place Kindred. I kind of just need a bit of a stall. Okay, good. I was a little bit worried about that mojo. Alright, 75%. Thought I was going to be able to squeeze it out. No way! I totally activated that first. I call BS on that one. Certainly quicker. Shouldn't have taken that damage though. Ah. Oh, that threw it. 9 points. Come on. Okay, I think I'll place Onslaught next. It's not over yet. Actually, that Havoc could be an issue. It might be over yet. And that's gonna be Outbreak. At least the timing of it was a little bit better this time. Come on! It's so annoying to punish that special one. That's probably not going to be enough. I mean, I guess I place a Tumo. He's got Onslaught, but it'll be at least a little bit slower. Oh, okay. Never mind, it's at least going around 3. I absolutely could add round 1. I think I just Phoenix this. Should you rank for Okoye Undupe or Bullseye? Well, I think they are pretty clearly divided into offense versus defense 1-2. AKA permaban. Well, would you rather never be able to use Okoye, but your opponent can never use Okoye? Or would you rather never be able to place Bullseye, but you never have to fight Bullseye? What? Man, I'm bad today. Speaking of, I don't think this does a ton of damage, but I really didn't have much margin in this fight. At least get some of that adrenaline back. Would have been very clean if not for that special 3. Oh wait. What? They used Gallon? Why did they use Gallon? Did they time out? I didn't even notice. I was so focused on my fight. Okay, I'll take it. They absolutely could have won that with Onslaught. Gallon cooks that? Really? How does he handle the thorns? That's very surprising to me. He takes some thorns, but he's so fast it's minimal. Okay. That makes sense. But there is clearly some room for error still. I have the 6-star Gallon in my deck. I do have a 7-star Gallon, but he's not awakened, and I feel like he kind of needs that for this meta. Alright, I'm a little sus of this person. Running 5 stars in Mysterium, but you know, we'll see. Did a rank 4 Atuma with a rank 4 Ascended Gallon in 32 seconds. Wow, okay. So yes, yeah, I see. In the future, I will know that that fight is very doable with Gallon. He needs to be awakened for the cheese? Yeah. And that's why I have the 6-star in the deck over the 7-star. Who do I have for Mephisto? I mean, I have Incinerate immunes, but they're like Phoenix and Penny, who both kind of rely on Incinerate. Titania can take him. Maybe I just silk him. I think Maestro stands a better chance of being a better defender, but I already have Thanos as a defender, and they have some overlap. Quantum Mania, hey Zod. I'm just outside Mysterium. Need another defender. I think I'll go Skull. They have Gladiator. It's punching up a rank though. Maestro could be a problem. Can Gallon take Maestro? Seems like maybe that could work if you're quick. Alright, I'm hoping to just nuke this before the aura really takes too long. He's definitely going to slow me down a bit, and I'm going to take some chip damage, but I think Thanos is enough of a stall. Just need to be very careful at the beginning. Doing War Showcase, nice dude. How's it going? I don't remember it being particularly difficult. Got 150k in squads, nice. I assume not in one hand. I'm just gonna throw a special one here. I was hoping that would take him down to the regen threshold. Yeah, man, that regen is so chunky. I think I'm in agreement with you that that might be the more annoying part of the node. Okay, there's regen. Is this not a Sig 200 Mephisto? Or am I just getting really lucky? Biggest hand is 4 of a kind. I think that might be my biggest too. No, that was a Sig 200 Mephisto. I just got really lucky on Aura Procs. Okay, no, this person's definitely legit. I guess they're just good. Hey, Justin, what's up? For Bullseye, this is a bit slower, this meta. Let's go Guardian here. Save Phoenix for a potential round 3. I'm hoping I can get him to his second life before throwing the special 2. I might throw an extra special 1. Why am I attacking? Okay, I'm not going to kill him before the special 2 for sure. So I'll just use the first special 2, take out the first life. Gonna put a taunt on. Oh, actually, it's all right then. Oh, now it's not all right. Okay. Worked out. This was a lot slower than I was envisioning. Used the whole time. Yo, Zero, what's up? I am doing pretty good. What about yourself? Was enough. Let's go. That was lucky, because Maestro would have been tricky. Maybe I could have galloned him. I really don't know. Hey, 113. Back over 100. Mysterium 3. Cool. Oh yeah, the brackets are all bigger now. I forgot about that. Oh, I'm in Mysterium by 1 point. Man, there's quite a gap already. Okay, rank 4 Elena, rank 4 Serpent, absolutely go away. Rank 4 Luma is obnoxious. I do have Negasonic in the deck specifically for him. I think I will ban him. Rank 4 is kind of strong. I think they had a Phoenix. I don't know that I want to commit to Zola this early. Yeah, let's grab Ham. If I win again, you'll attempt to snipe. 135. All right, Nugget. Well, then I will focus up here. Okay, Colossus. I definitely need an immune. I guess Howard could probably take him, but that's going to be some serious chip damage. Viv as well. Okay, they're going all in on these obnoxious armor defenders. Not seeing a lot of immunes or armor breakers here. I guess several of them were banned, but I still have a number in the deck. I should be seeing more than this. I guess Chavez? They kind of need attackers, so I don't think they're going bullseye. All right, let's see. Gladiator and Phoenix right here. Gladiator and Howard. Okay, that will work. Howard for Colossus, that's gonna be some damage for sure. Gladiator for probably Viv. Warlock is still an issue, Nimrod is still an issue, but it's something. Why is Penny poison immune but Howard isn't? For one, poison immunity was very, very rare when Howard came out. Oh, I bet Phoenix can take attunement pretty well. Didn't think about that. Colossus? Okay, I'm definitely taking some thorns before I can get all the armor ups off. It's probably worth it to build some Furies first. Man, that's a lot of damage. I think it's worth it to use heavy here. I should have specialed one for the, How did you block that? Could have gone a little bit better. They both just drive the giant robot around. That's true, isn't it? Hey, let's go. Yo, Ace, what's up? Good to see you. That panned out, just Thanos for 47.5. Nice. That's very good. Alright, that sets me up decently well. I think I'm gonna soft throw this round. They're gonna have a rough time with core. He's so OP. Yeah, he's very strong. What's the boring for, Zode? Is that for me? It is not worth waiting out that one. That is way too long. I really want you to throw that, thank you. Okay, got him down quick. But lost a lot of health. Regardless, I'm in a pretty decent spot round 3. Oh, Thanos? Yeah. Penny is Incinerate immune, so that's going to slow down the special 2 rotation at least. Oh, and that is a 6-star Gladiator. Actually, this might be... There might not need to be a round 3. Sure wouldn't complain. Ah, nope. They did it clean. Going Viv? Okay. Looks like this Viv is not ascended even, so hopefully it should be pretty quick. Yeah, I would imagine that's going to be enough. $52K? Yeah. I'm very glad I played for round 3. Phoenix can definitely work for core, but it's a little dicey. Her lights do not have amazing reach. $28. Hey, Nugget, the snipe, let's go. Okay, how crazy is your roster, Nugget? Good bit stronger than mine, but not as insane as some of the ones I've been seeing. I thought about ranking up Colossus for the meta, but I don't know. It's hard to justify investing for a rank 1 or for a week 1 too. Howard. Oh, my Shothra. Come on, Nugget. Yours is rank 2, he does work sometimes. Mine's not even rank 2. I should have banned your Kindred. If I'd known my Shothra was going away, I would have. Yours is already rank 2. Makes sense. If they don't have Power Burn immune, they probably die or lose round of the rank 1. That's fair. That's very fair. Let's grab Korg. Now you probably get an onslaught right away. Oh, actually, no. No rank 4 Shothra here. That's just cruel. Cruel and unusual punishment. Alright, if I could get like a Phoenix or something, that would be awesome. Screwed in this one, can't win. I'm sorry, Ace. I'm not feeling amazing about this one myself. Onslaught isn't even in your deck? Oh, okay. Did not know that. I kind of just assume Onslaught's in everyone's deck. I'm curious who you're going to use for Zola. Alright. Rank 4 Kindred. Man, I gotta get Silk to rank 4. StarkSpidey and Silk. I want them so bad at rank 4. And I missed that. Wow, that's so much damage. And he doesn't want to throw it. Nugget, what is your Kindred on? Now he throws it, of course, the instant he hits 50. What did you do to your Kindred, Nugget? He's on some, like, anti-thrown specials steroids or something. Oh, and he went. Yeah. And he rid of me. Something tells me that is going to be a loss. Oh, wow. Oh, I definitely could have won that. Okay. I'm gonna take those last two hits, risking the don't know why I went for that. Okay, that was, I don't know about round 3. I was really wanting you to use spam on offense there, Nugget. Okay. I'm just gonna auto mash this time. Howard, yeah, Jugs is good, but I think I could just, I'm just gonna try to ramp all the way to 50 and intercept as much as possible. Man, I forget how bad auto mash is. Getting like 3. Oh, that was bad timing. That was also way too many hits. Could have been a little bit better. Nice job, Nugget. I was really hoping you were going to use spam on attack there. Needed him for defense? Oh, I know. That's why I wanted you to use him on attack. Alright, let's do one more. Today it got so rough for y'all. From 300 to 242. I'm sorry. How are you doing, Alden? Good to see you. Not as strong of a roster as I expected. Serpent's definitely going away. Probably ban Photon and rank 4 Zola. A lot of annoying mutants, so let's Let's look for a Howard if we can. Always a great time playing. Oh, thank you, Nugget. I always enjoy the snipes as well. Oh, he banned Howard? That is diabolical. Who would do that? I was so sure he was safe. Should have lost? No, not at all. You very much earned that win. Definitely should have won round 1. Well, I didn't. So you very much earned the dub there. I can't believe he banned my Howard. Back to C5. Oh, that's very good. I'll close to falling out, but you'll take a break. Yeah, I mean, you'll definitely fall and rise a bunch more before the end. So my Shafu's banned too, so I really need something for that Thanos. Yeesh. Let's go Pig. Pig can take Thanos. Okay. Your Kindred is roided. Yeah, he was crazy. Did you see that? He was not throwing it until immediately after it was too late. It was classic. Oh, I really want Phoenix, but I don't think I can justify that. Yeah, let's go Cord. He's pretty trained, that's why he's banned all the time. I should have banned him. That was my mistake for sure. Leaving you your Kindred. I don't feel particularly great about this matchup. Oh, I should have used Medusa. That would have been better. I was thinking more about the fact that he just used Domino. Right, there's a rank 4 bullseye. Probably gonna need 2 special ones. That was lovely. I think that's probably going to be a loss now. Well, that was actually pretty clean. I mean, besides getting hit. 45k. If they finish this clean, they win. One and 3 right now. Really don't like this meta. Only doing it for the objectives, for the realm points. Otherwise, probably wouldn't play at all. Don't care about the trophy tokens. Yeah, the realm points are making the objectives much more of a can't miss. Although we did get quite a few from the compensation, so if you do want to skip some, it's a bit easier now. Well, 15 seconds left. Actually, this might be a win. In hindsight, I definitely should have Medusa'd it. Well, actually, maybe not. Guardian did quite well. Just want to be C5 by the end, because it would be the 5th time, and you need Radiance close to rank 4. Nice, Alden. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely worth pushing up to wherever you can. Agree with that completely. Spider Ham? Yeah, let's Medusa this one. $10K realm points was very generous. Yeah, I thought they were gonna give like 1,000. 10K is quite nice. I really should be able to win this. But never underestimate my ability to throw. I think Spider Ham should be a robot. I think that would have made this match easier. I mean, as if it's not already quite easy. Yeah, I suspect that's going to be a win. The Realm event was so nice. Your Deadpool? Deadpool will be SIG 200 by tomorrow and loyalty to 800K from 100K. Nice. You have a Deadpool? That's cool. Pretty rare. Let's go. Ah, Dark Phoenix. This is why I don't use acronyms anymore. There is way too many conflicts with champions having the same. Alright, that is probably going to be my last one for the night, though. Let's see who else is on. Alright, looks like Abdo's on. Let's head on over there. I'm going to drop the link in here. If y'all feel like joining me, feel free to hit him with the hashtag #. Oh, no, you're all good and all. I just picked the wrong DP. No problem. But anyway, thank you all for showing up tonight. This was quite fun, and I'm looking forward to being back soon. So I hope y'all have a great rest of your night, and I will catch you later. See ya.